Alright, I think everything's set up properly. Oh, my mic, is that on? We're looking at the wrong one. I have so many things in my mixer at this point. Okay, no, it is working. Perfect. And, turn on my desktop audio again. That's just easier, I think. Actually, should I go stick with the desktop audio? I think I can actually get the game audio properly for this one. App audio capture. There we go. Desktop. That way I don't have to worry about anything, any notification sounds or anything on my computer suddenly popping up. I think the audio is good. I'm just quickly monitoring right now on my stream. Yeah, that seemed good to me. Testing. In general, actually, it does seem like my audio is a bit low, but I can just fiddle around with that eventually. Yeah, plans for today are just Occult Crescent, which is the new content that came out, and I have been greatly enjoying it. It's there's just something about being able to like res 50 people as a tank, or what is it? Being able to infinitely stay in fire phase as a black mage in exchange for gil. Costs 100,000 gil to stay in fire phase for one fate. I'm not gonna make that in time, so. And I need to pre-pop my stuff. I do really like the phantom job system, though. Really decently far into it. My defense is up. Movement speed is up. And which one is it? And my XP buff. I think I'm gonna hold off on... yeah, I should stick with Oracle considering my, title. At the same time, I'm already halfway to, finishing Phantom Chemist, and then I can get a little bit of a buff. So I think I'm gonna go with that, and I can keep rezzing people. Now, luckily, I already have the riding map, which means I can, move a whole lot faster on mounts. Let's see, I did find a map of a large number of the assorted chests. So when I get into instances, I usually like to quickly check them first. Yeah, there's one. I don't mind that my inventory is a horrible mess. Oh, glasses, shirt. You know, I should have checked how much these are worth before I left, but actually they're probably not worth much, considering everyone's gonna be getting them in the chests right now. Even the glasses aren't worth anything anymore. Which is a shame, because I was so excited to actually get them as a random drop. Thinking they would be worth a lot of money, but... apparently not. I'm just kind of waiting for the next CE. Oh, actually, I can join this boss fight. One other thing I'm gonna have to do is grind out a lot of the gold, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to end up finding some pre-made or something for that. I think nobody is here for this one yet, but then again, there's a lot of people in the critical engagement right now. is interesting that you don't need this or anything, but at the same time it's still it's beneficial to actually have reusable gear. Right, this one does something other than just damage. I was nearly gonna just eat the hit for uptime, but no, not a good idea. I especially like Warrior in here, because I had this thing, like, quote-unquote build I've been using, which I just keep getting the ability that lets me explode, and since I'm a warrior, I can just keep refilling my health big time. To commit that raid wide. I have basically gotten way too into high-end tanking now. I still sort of have old habits even if they don't really mean anything. Wake up. And they didn't want my res. Unfortunate. Oh no, I guess it is just damage. I could have just eaten it anyway. This one's different. It's gonna be an AoE, isn't it? Nope. Guess I'm mistaken. That's the one I was thinking of. I need to get better at clicking things. I don't even know how many reses I have right now, just thanks to this ability. Actually, I am curious now. Well, I have over 100. Where is it? I have nearly 200 and it's been out for a day. Okay, critical engagement is finishing up. I'm gonna go quickly check the next area for a silver chest. Yeah. Just while I'm getting back into streaming, I'm gonna be starting a bit late. And probably going to my usual end time. That one's still up in the air, kinda. It's Fatal Allure. I don't know if I'll make... I can almost definitely make that in time. In here? In this one, I believe, that the silver one can spawn? I'm pretty sure that's the one, but it's not there. I don't even know what the Fatal Allure is offhand. Right, now they're starting. One nice thing I did over the in-between time for this coming out was completing ERS. Thanks to the Skill Ops Enjoyers Discord. They hosted a 48 hours straight of just ERS, and I actually got my mount the first run that I was part of. Took a few starts, but... Right. Dang it. I'm getting void fired. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It's not like it does a lot of damage to me anyway. I'm a warrior. I can just eat that damage easily. Hey, level up. Let's see if one of the other silver chests is sitting around. Trying to remember which spots have them without having to really pop open the cheat sheet. Nope. Yeah, I'm actually very close to getting max knowledge level for the first bit. Remember correctly, there's a silver chest right about here. There's usually a carrot right around here. I think a silver chest can spawn here, was it? I know a silver chest can spawn right here. And I don't remember where else. Unless there's a tank here that wants to tank it. Okay, good. Another tank that wants to tank. Alright, and this one will be out. Just sort of like learning callouts myself. Out intercards. And he does the memory. Now let's see if I actually remember it. Out intercards. Perfect. My memory isn't great, but apparently it's possible. Alright, this one, go in after. I've pretty much learned how to do this boss fight. Now if he does the race come in the intercard / cardinals, move into it after. That one's just a raid wide. That person is close to death, but it's not a problem. I can just res them. Okay, out again. And intercards, so same thing. I don't know if we're gonna actually see any other mechanics before this thing dies. Yes, we are. We out intercards. Well, I almost did it well. Well. Right. Next one, Flame of Dusk. I don't remember what boss this is. But, this is gonna end up just being a ton of reses while I get chemist up enough. When stream's over, I'm gonna be grabbing some of my ice cream that I just got. I was gonna have it before stream, but then time just kind of caught up with me, and sure, I'll join the party. The other thing I need is more silver pieces so I can get more of the phantom jobs. Because I just bought Cannoneer. Let's see, right here. The interesting is that once you hit level 5 with him, you can have a chance of just insta-killing things. Apparently. Oh, this one. I'm not good at this one. Because this is a lot of memory, and memory is like the worst thing I could possibly be subjected to in terms of mechanics. There's a reason I have a person that does callouts in my static. Otherwise, I would eat like 3 times as many mechanics. Okay, so this one is knockback in knockback. Intercards. Knockback. In. Knockback. Intercards. I don't think anyone has died yet. Probably. Wait, there is one of our healers apparently. It seems like the game kind of culls people when it's too many. And one of the things it likes to cull is dead people. Let's see if I can remember this. Actually, saying it out loud has genuinely helped me. Okay, so in, intercard, knockback. In, intercard, oop. Back. Here, let's keep rezzing. I'm pretty sure I've gotten more than enough credit. Lock the soul, so that's just gonna repeat mechanics. System thing. Alright, knockback. In. Intercard. Knockback. Great. Knockback. And I have inner release open. One's intercard. Ooh. I am surprised I did not end up in the wall. Rather, I think I ended up in the wall, but I just didn't get hit somehow. Ooh. Friend, you gotta let the thing happen. Let's see, any more corpses for me to deal with? Because there's a good chance of somebody just being like on a very outer edge from a knockback that someone hasn't gotten. Alright, intercard. Knockback. In. Intercard. And I've already forgotten the first one, so that means intercard? Yes, it does. And then knockback. In. Intercard? Question mark? Oh, that was in. That was also not right. Great. Res duty. And there we go, another fate is down. And I may as well just kind of stick with this party, because, really no reason not to. I'm just gonna be going from fate to fate anyway. Prying Eye is almost done, unfortunately. I don't know if we're gonna make it there in time. Highly doubt it. The party might be exploding, like I often do. Take a quick look. Doesn't hurt. Make sure that the silver chest hasn't respawned, because that's where all the really good loot tends to drop. So they're a lot rarer to spawn, and there are far fewer. Can I provoke? No, I can't. Seeing if provoke would let me actually tank instead of the dancer. Alright, then we can go for this Aethernet shard, and we can get... Oh! That's persistent pots, which means it is loot chest time! Let's go gambling! But only if I can actually get there and get the loot in time. People tend to kill us super quick. Oh. Scheme emote, nice. Dang. Party did explode, very unfortunate. I'm so glad I invested in the writing map right away. Basically, it was the second thing I got after I got Chemist. Wow, I'm surprised that there aren't like 50 people here already. I like tanking. It's very satisfying when I'm a warrior, because, I was gonna say no to damage. Heal back up easily. Realistically, warriors don't even need healers. Here, I'll save you. Remember noise complaint, actually. Right, I remember it now. It's basically this big thing anyway. I think I'll give up a little bit of... Is there a reason for me to get out of this? No. I can just eat the damage for fun. No, let's drop stance because I really don't feel like caring if I'm the main tank. Then I will go on my treasure hunt and see if I can't get something nice. Somebody's actually asking about which coast I am in Canada in the shout chat. Answer when this fight is over. That's one thing I really like about field ops, is that people will just, you know, do a lot of content with other people. Not something you get in a normal game anymore. Because the most you get for running with other people is dungeons. And it's just in and out with Duty Finder. And otherwise it's Party Finder, which is, from what I've heard of all the people that I know that do Party Finder stuff, it is suffering and not this sort of, fun hangout stuff. Let's see. Far, far to the northwest. Yeah, I won't make it. Yeah, I didn't even make it. Begin with. But that's not too big a deal, that's just a little bit of missed experience. Demi materia. Now I just head straight west. I really should start marking on a map where each of these things is. Okay, another chest. And another clear demi materia, not favorite, but it is what it is. Okay, further west. Okay, it's somewhere here. Oh, just a bronze coffer? Ooh. Occult tablets. Wait, where are they? There's some housing item. Okay, so they are part of the new update. New content. And not worth very much on Universalis, but I'll keep them for now. Maybe toss them in my house just as a little bit of, glam. Or not glam, furniture. Here's looking good. I've been avoiding dying a whole lot more now that I roughly know what to do. Ooh. Oh. That's people. I got garden relics, I assume are worth nothing. Garden relics, piston roll. Wow, 30k. On Ada. It's more than I thought. I have so many tabs. Like half of them come from raiding. Yeah, my Gear Abyss, my M6S heal plan, my M8S heal plan. I have several heal plans pinned. And my T mitten heal plan. Actually, some other random tabs. Those ones are less interesting. Unless you consider just keeping the that One Piece manga tab pinned. I'm just waiting for someone else to try to pull. And as soon as they do, I'm going. I'm a Eureka gamer, so I'm more than used to waiting a while for notorious mobs. So if okay, there. No, I'm not going to try and get there for res. If it was anywhere else, I would, but the mobs in there are way stronger than you'd think. The mob distribution in this is kind of wild, as it turns out. Turn down the volume just slightly more. Are you almost done? No, not yet. Oh yeah, one neat thing is that a Distant Worlds concert is coming. Yeah, Distant Worlds concert is coming to my province, and I end up buying a ticket for it. I'm looking very forward to it since it seems to be very Final Fantasy 14 and 16 coded with a decent number of tracks from 14 and 16, and it does have other Final Fantasy songs, but like songs are from like used in other content in Final Fantasy 14. At least to a degree. Like there's a rendition of Dancing Mad that's in a raid tier. There's Battle with the Four Fiends, which was used for the bosses of the last expansion. For a moment. Where was I? Completely lost my train of thought. Had to quickly had someone talk to me, so. Oh, this one has the petrification. Uh-oh. Right, the Distant Worlds coming to my city. There's the thing about... Oh, hey, chest. Set list being plenty of Final Fantasy 14 songs and songs that have appeared in 14. There's obviously the Final Fantasy 16 songs as well. And, yeah, I think I did actually end up finish talking what I was saying about it. Yeah, I bought tickets to go. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm still looking into the actual trip for TennoCon. I need to actually get back into Warframe again. I've just been kind of addicted to Warframe, or not Warframe, Overwatch. And now with Occult Crescent coming out, I'm doing a lot of that. And I'm probably going to largely get back into Warframe with the Isle Weaver update, with the new Spider Frame and the Valkyrie rework. A lot of people are really not happy with the concept of it, but I want to see how it actually is before I make any real judgments. I get there's an issue with health tanking, that it's kind of really iffy, but I just personally eventually found her invincibility to be kind of boring. It's the same reason, unless I'm just don't want to think, I don't bring Revenant to anything. It's just too easy and bland to have a button that you press to stop taking any damage. So that was actually the original reason I even picked Valkyrie up in the first place. Oh, it looks like the instance is locked. So the numbers of people are going to be dwindling. I'm gonna pop over here, do one more, refill my water, and return. Quick glance over here, because this one is just the easiest to take a speed look. Nope, none. And I am not going to bother the critical engagement, I'm just going to the boss itself, and then I'm gonna leave instance and everything to re-instance. Things are kind of neat. Yeah, it is very hot in Canada right now, already. My house tends to get really warm, so I'm kind of drinking a lot of water lately. One thing I haven't understood with people's feelings about this whole relic thing that we have going on right now is people really do not like that they can't get their whole relic done in the whole less than 24 hours. People were originally complaining about last time having too easy of a time getting their relic, but apparently it can't be too easy, but you can't have it take more than 24 hours for the one-time grind on release. It looks like people aren't actually gathering here, and if the okay, yeah, it looks like the instance is locked, because there would be more new people right now. I'm gonna be right back, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I think I have everything fixed. Yeah, back in the occult. I have water and everything. I also went to make sure my air conditioner thing was on. I don't know how many people watching would be Americans, but right now it's getting like 25 C. Getting close to 30 now, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's very warm for me. I'm adapted to the snow, not the heat. And then back to Chemist. Yeah, let's head over to the boss again. And like people are actually smacking it right now. Better quickly get over there so I get credit. I wonder if the next update for this, I'm saying that as if it's not day 2 of this update. I wonder if it's gonna have more of these, like, 30-minute actions. I'm already screwing up my opener. That I have become too much of a healer main. I still screw up my tank openers now. This raid tier has been pretty interesting, to say the least. As someone that has never healed a proper raid tier before. The only thing I've actually healed was... I think this is out? Nope, guess not. Alright, into checking the silver chest spawns. I haven't the slightest idea what the criteria are for them actually spawning. It's like, no, they do respawn, but I just don't know what makes them respawn. So I just kind of check every once in a while. Something that kind of sucks is, I got one of those, parrot things, I forget what it's called. The special gold chest. And it gave me complete garbage. Nothing remotely good. I did get 200k gil, which, if I bought it off the market board, that would have really sucked a lot. But luckily it, was technically free. And then I spent that 200k gil on potions for this zone so that way I could get infinite fire phase for my black mage. Okay, we have an actual tank. I have completely screwed up this opener burst. And garbage at this game. Oh well. And nothing to worry about, I suppose. One downside about running this is I don't get any of the fun abilities that I like. I just really want to get this one done because I'm so relatively close. And then I'll get bonus stats in the zone. I don't remember if it also gives you bonus to leveling up other ones or not. I was have to mute my mic if I have to cough, which is annoying. Okay, that's raid wide. I think I have actually also explored the entire map by now. Wind sphere. Oh, it's these things. They're not very big, I don't think. No, they're not. Ooh, someone almost died. I got him if they do. Hello. Wake up. Now, my stack is actually really close to clearing M8S. We have at least seen up to Enrage. Our current frog point is the tether things. Ones where I know my job is healer stay south, and anything else is good luck. Wake up, friend. This isn't a place to sleep. Oh boy, a lot of people are gonna die, which means a lot of free reses for me. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Hot fate, which means loot. Maybe good loot, maybe garbage loot. It only just popped up, so I should hopefully be able to get the proper credit. Ooh, what's this? Rural Mirages. Oh, this is the entrance to the Valdesian equivalent. I liked Valdesian Arsenal. I did quite a lot of runs of it. I wonder how the Valdesian for this zone is. I'm just gonna eat damage, why not? That's not what I want to use. I got a little bit too used to, different class, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just, cleanse myself. But no, I wasted my last self-heal. Oh. Oh. I have not seen this one before. Let's get this guy killed real quick, and I'm not gonna bother going for the loot chest. This will be my first time seeing that one. I am definitely bringing my Occult Revive. I'm gonna pop the ether just to make sure it's not, like, right on the way. I doubt it will be, but it would be a real waste if I didn't bother. And it turns out I could have just grabbed it. Nope, far, far to the south. No, not gonna risk not getting there in time. I think it's the one right here. It'd only be a small detour, but like I said, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. There's also why it's very good that I'm going into it with the tank privilege, which basically just means I can eat a lot of hits that I wouldn't have been able to eat if I was DPS. Okay, I guess I probably could have made it, but the risk just wasn't worth it. Have I done this one before? Alright, let's get into a party, because that's going to be important. Oh, hey, welcome in, Plague Pals. How's it going? How's your day been? Been a while. I, haven't really popped in a while, and haven't even been streaming often recently, but hopefully things have been going good for you guys. Or whoever's currently on it right now. Yeah, thank you for, popping in for the lurk. I am just doing the new Final Fantasy XIV content, which is Occult Crescent, which is pretty much just a big zone of fighting bosses. Yeah, I don't think I've fought this guy before, at least in here. Let's get my opener actually going properly. That's probably raid-wide. Jesus. And my cat just knocked over my water bottle. I'll pick that up in a bit. Oh. Okay, so those, are AoE surges. Here, let's make sure people get up. At the end of the day, that's what I'm sort of considering my role to be. Person that survives and picks people up, rather than doing a lot of damage. Oh boy. I don't think it's damage coming from the boss, so this probably doesn't do anything, but... Alright, plenty of people to res. No shade to them, because, like, I'm sure it's also their first times as well. I just enjoyed the chance to get closer to the achievement. Is the mud ball? Ooh. Yeah, I don't understand this even slightly. Oh. Maybe that is... what's going on with it? Alright, on to res duty, because, Ink Privilege let me survive something I definitely wouldn't have. I gotta really focus, I think. Alright, this is an AoE raid-wide. Here's some more deaths, unfortunate for them. Get them next. I'll go for them if they don't get rezzed up. They were gotten up. Oh god. Okay, but they're not actually, like, standing up, so... You know what? I was pretty sure I would be dead there. get you. You. Wait. I think I understand now. The thing they mark on each side is going to be the thing that... Oh, God. That explodes. I'm dead. How am I not dead? The cat keeps getting my way. Go in. I should not... Oh! That's, another line AoE. Let's get you up next. Okay, you're already getting up. Surprised that raid wides haven't basically turned into tank busters on me. Alright, some people are dying here, surely. And, this is why I really like being a tank in this, is, yeah, I'd be dead like 10 times over now. Nice. Big one fought. Did I get any cool drops? No, I did not, but... God, I collected stickers in a wild degree. My water bottle that got knocked over. Luckily, it's just a plastic water bottle, so not like it got damaged or anything. It was just loud because it still had a little bit of water in it. Not 100% sure. Oh. This was the wrong area. Not 100% sure on how long I'm gonna stream for, because I'm just getting back into it, and also I am very tired today because I sort of exhausted myself mowing a decently sized lawn in 25-degree weather. Oh, my auto ads? Okay, no, they didn't. I thought they might have turned off or something by chance. I noticed that they weren't really going when they usually were supposed to. Like, it was supposed to start an ad right at the very start of stream. It just never does that. Wait, this is the wrong area? It's this spot that has the other chest. If you're bot watchers, you don't notice this, but yeah, it is going on. Here, let's quick return and once again check the one spot that has some decent rates of the silver chest. Maybe I should have noted down just how many reses I had when I started the stream. Oh. Brain drain, I'm gonna go over there. Oh, okay. They're doing another emergency maintenance in a specific area, which, you know, I'm in Occult Crescent. It's taking place on the moon, so kind of really far away. Something that I don't have to worry about at all. I'm just glad it's not emergency maintenance on Occult Crescent. Okay, zombification had no effect on me. Is that just like a random chance or what? What CE spawned anyway? I like to live dangerously with my movement. I'm thinking my main goal for this stream is just finishing up Chemist. Anything else is like just bonus, really. I ended up getting the wings when my stack was grinding for the... well, so to speak, grinding for the... what's it called? The extreme weapon for Free Savage Abyss. I ended up winning it when we got it right away, so I was very happy with it. They're the only wings I have so far. I don't really need any other wings. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned or streamed since doing it, but I also Fantasia'd my main to Mvira for a while. I don't know how long it's gonna be a thing, but it's not gonna be permanent. Maybe until next year starts. It was sorta inspired by wanting to get my ult through MSQ, which this is how my ult looks. I just kinda never got around to it. And yeah, I sort of lost interest in the idea of what I'd originally planned on it for. Yeah, I just kinda bantered my main. I think part of it was just because I liked some of the glams that I was coming up with. I don't remember this boss's mechanics, but I do remember doing it. Oh, right, I think this is the one where I spent the whole time as Black Mage without leaving fire phase at all. Lots of dead. Pick you up. Alright. Everyone is pretty well saved. Mostly. Here I go on my res streak. People don't look to see if people have actually been resed. Oh, they're bringing it that way. Pretty rude. They did not pull it far enough. They're already rezzed. They getting up? It's kind of weird getting a free res every, like, minute. Right, not minute, every 5 seconds actually. Rezzing. Right now I'm just kind of very focused on getting as many reses out as I can. This is just amazing being able to res infinitely, basically. For deaths around here that haven't been cleared. You did. Some people like to sit on their res, I guess. I don't know why, but up to them. Let's see, lightnings going there and there. Wake up, friend. Yippee! What's next? I guess delicate balance we go to. I'm very close now. Only 2,000 more experience to go. Like that guy's name, health insurance. Quick coffer detour. I already own one of those and they're kind of worthless, so... I really wish we got experience for actually using our phantom job. I'm gonna go check the silver chest spawn location again, and then go for the next one. Hope I get another one of those carrots soon. Apparently they're like 700k on the market board right now. I guess just because the drops can be that good, and the fact that you get 200k guaranteed anyway. There's one right around here, more specifically right here. Ooh. Here's my phantom monk. May as well just fully refresh all of them. Dang it. Weird, I don't know what I did to aggro him, but means I ain't making it there now, unfortunate. Very cool. I guess go back up here, do another check. Oh. I don't recognize that one. Oh, I have done this one before, though. Don't know if I got the special drop from it. I know there is a special drop. Wait, no, I might have... That might have been the very first special drop I've gotten. I think that might be the Berserker. I'm not 100% sure on it. Yeah, I definitely remember coming this way for one. Yeah, this would have been the Berserker. Critical engagement, which is actually my first unlocked class after the default ones. Wake up, friend. No other corpses. Very nice. Which means most people probably made it here relatively safely. As long as someone didn't, like, die right on the way. We don't know where they are. Seconds gives me time to water. Got new emotes from this. Yeah, there's the overreact that came with the current event, and malevolence, right? I've been wondering for so long where you even get this. I've been seeing people use it. I still don't know where you're supposed to get it, but now I got it in a chest in here, so that's good at least. Oh no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. This one's an easy one. I've done it enough times to no hit with it. Which also reminds me, there is Battle High you can get in this zone. I have no idea how it works. Nobody else knows how it works from what I've seen. You can get never hit. You can never get hit. I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. Even if you never get hit, you might not get it. Even if you get hit a bunch, you might still get it. Okay, this one is fan sort of thing. I lost my mouse for a moment. Oh, I hate this one. What? I'm fine. I am tank. I eat damage for fun. As the most unfortunate part about this is you, really miss out on being able to spot people that are in need of a res. A bomb and... Ooh. Just trying to res. People keep vanishing on me. It's so hard to find people I have to res while also, you know, not getting hit by mechanics when people keep disappearing. Up, friend. Oh boy. Hey, this one. Oh, people on the edges. I guess other people don't see them either. You know, again, understandable. That nearly got me. What? I don't know if I'm surviving this. Oh. Yeah, you don't... Be very careful with the tank, especially when I just kind of plant. But I guess they didn't know I was going to plant. I didn't want to risk popping anyone else, and I figured they'd be able to run. Ooh. And that is why I'm playing tank when I'm on res duty. Hard to target people. Let me just take a quick sweep around the edge. Make sure nobody was left laying down. Nope, perfect. And we are rushing to that. You guys can do that. I'm gonna make my way over to the pot and wait. I kind of prefer the loot. I don't think I'm gonna make it there anyway in time. Yeah, I definitely not. It's better just to wait at the more relevant area. I can pop over there for a quick rezzing as soon as this is over. And then I can go for my chest. I'm gonna turn off my stance because I don't really need it on anymore. That is far to the east. Where that could be, but okay, are they still in here or no? I just want to quickly throw out a quick shout so nobody else tries to come and res someone that doesn't need a res anymore. Who I will pop over the Company of Stone very shortly. Still saying far, far to the east. Call me nuts, but I'm thinking it's over here. Dang it, I was gonna go the easy way. Silver chest isn't there. Give me a lone crescent claw. Tether already, please. Now, if I'm correct in my assumption, it is right here. And then I can hopefully make my way there in time. No, it is to the south. So I'm not gonna bother trying to get it. And instead, I'm going for the critical engagement. At the end of the day, the more important thing is my first phantom job and maxing out knowledge. I've already finished the actual storyline too. Yeah, this would have been an either or thing. I wouldn't be able to make it up here if I didn't pick. Well, maybe I'll keep my little guy, see if that works. I doubt it will. Question in this network if it's possible to macro phantom job changes. I don't know what command it would be though, because I didn't see any new commands on the what's it called? On the update page. Ooh, neat. They seem to have their time stopped on them. Oh wow, my little guy's already gone, or he already died. Any extra deaths? Nope. Good. Very good. Oh. This one is actually really good for anything that has high AoE in terms of phantom jobs. Okay, they have already been hit with their res thing. Oh, and another ad break that don't let me decide on. Alright, let's I'm healing you. That's my job now. Be a healer. Oh, nearly didn't see them there. All a debuff. Occult players are always very difficult to see. Okay, let's get you up. No other bonus corpses for me to deal with. X's as usual. That bad to deal with. God, my game is lagging. There really are too many enemies here. And if somebody's dead in this pile of things, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. Like, there's just so much. Turn off my alarm quickly. Oh, there's a dead person. Wake up, friend. Wait, no, it's not. Better to use my AoE when it's single target. Or when it's only hitting 2. It's a gain to do your single target on 1 as warrior. And that's GG on this fight, as long as people don't die to things. Nice! Another one of these. Oh, but one I didn't need anymore. Oh. That's alright. Oh hey, I got Battle High now. Okay, we're not making it to that one, so I'm gonna go check for the silver chest in here again. And there's sometimes a bronze chest in here as well that I can go for. Don't see bronze. Hey, there's the silver chest. Ooh, Construct 14. And what was the other one? Savage Aim and Aether Spun Gold. I need to figure out what Construct 14 is. Oh, it's the big robot guy that makes you do math. I hate him. The mechanic isn't that hard. I don't know how much that goes on the market board for, so I'm gonna hold on to it until I'm sure whether or not it's better to keep or to sell. I don't know if I'm making it there before it dies. I took the detour. But Battle High is really nice, because it just buffs a bunch of your stats and gives you passive regen. Ooh, someone is dying. Goodbye, TH, probably. Oh, you're not dead yet? I'm going the wrong way. I'm surprised they're still alive. Legitimately. I'm only getting credit if I manage to, tomahawk it in time. No, unfortunate, because I went the wrong way. That person's too... Both of these are really far away. One's on the way to them, I guess. I'm thinking this last mob fate critical engagement thing is the last thing I'm gonna do for the stream, and then I'm call it. Actually, I can check Universalis for the CE. Not CE yet. Construct 14. I'm sure the price has crashed, yeah. Only about 30k, so... New mount. There, my new friend. And I'm just gonna be collecting the Aether Spun Gold for a while, because I need them to upgrade my Arcanaut stuff. Augment it to +1. And looking at the Construct 14 is 30,000 on Midgard right now. Pretty cheap, all things considered. I'm eventually gonna have to go gold farming. That's just gonna be a pain because you only do that from killing mobs over and over, so I'm gonna have to find a group for it at some point. I don't even know what the optimal way would be. Like what the best group of mobs is for it. I like this mount. It's fun. Alright. I should have this up for the entire instance, or not instance, critical engagement. And then, yeah, I can end off and grab some ice cream. Like I said, got ice cream. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I completely forgot what it was. To be honest, I just kind of picked it on a whim. Like peanut butter cups and caramel and chocolate and stuff, so. And we actually end off with pretty much the same critical engagement as we started with. So knockback in knockback intercard. In knockback Then intercards. And then reses. I'm actually just weaving res into my rotation now. Is very nice, to say the least. Yeah, I think I'm doing an insane amount more damage thanks to Battle High, so intercards, knockback in intercards. Into cards. And I guess back in. Wait, I already got them with the res. People in large groups of people seem to be the ones that don't get grabbed as often. So my damage is kind of in the garbage, but it's not too important. In, intercard, knockback. In, oh. Yeah, it's fine. Intercard. Oh. That's the wrong intercard. Oh, knockback. Oh, I nearly got out of it before it ticked and realized I was in the wall. Alright, and then I can start rezzing people again. I think the issue with these people is that they're hard to click on. Hard knockback. In. Wait, intercard. Knockback. In. An intercard? Maybe? Yes. Oh, and a second intercard. I think everyone was res perfect. My party. Give a thank you party to my party, and take one very final look at the one single spot left. The one silver chest spawn that I like to repeatedly check. A almost unusual degree, but Look, it's good loot if it does actually proc. Actually, this is pretty good for stream. I've nearly got my chemist up to high enough experience to max it out. Yeah, there's only one more level and then I get to use my occult elixir, which I kind of don't really have particular interest in using, because you kind of gotta spend an elixir that's worth about 300,000 gil, which I kind of already bought one of because I didn't realize that the magic pots were just the treasure bunnies from Eureka. I assumed you needed at least one. Basically, the way I thought they work is the way that happy bunnies work. Which wasn't great for my wallet, but hey, at least I know, and I can play with using the elixir a single time. Probably wasted on accident. But it is what it is, if it does not go well. And hot spawn. We'll do that, and then actually, how close am I? Oh, I think it's faster to go just straight from one of the Aethernet shards than to make my way through here. Let's try this one. First concern. That one I remember. It has you buying things from the boss. This zone really is perfect for my ADHD. So I'll keep going, yeah, I'll end after this. Maybe I'll end after this. And then the next fate possible, I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna do the next fate. And then it'll be like 3 hours later. Alright, I am actually gonna not do that fate though. I don't think it gives any what's it called, any phantom jobs. I'd have to double check one of the resources. We are not doing a ton of damage to these things. I do kinda want to level up my Gunbreaker just for the fact that I can get an extra 20% damage on the Starfall instead of just 10% every 60 seconds. Nah. Check the wiki for Phantom Job. Unbridled. On the Hunt and Black Regiment are the three that come from the three that drop something. The rest are just general. I have Berserker, I have Ranger, and I have Oracle, so I do have all of them. I don't need to grind any of the fates anymore. And I already please. Alright, into single targeting because that's what's strongest. Actually, I'm gonna do this first and then. Oh yeah, and then the boss. The actual boss. Taking forever. You guys can stay in it, it doesn't do much damage. Oh, at least to me as a tank. It's always funny when you think an AoE is gonna be a threat and that turns out just a tickle. God, this is gonna take forever. We are just like barely chipping at it. That was gonna be like quick in and out kill. But for me, it's just using my basic combo over and over. Doesn't even do damage. I don't know why you guys are running. I'm just waiting for the one time it somehow switches it up and it'll suddenly one-shot me or something. That would be funny. Riveting content to end off on, eh? At least I have plenty of time to drink water. We're gonna finish the full engagement before we're done here. Be perfect if I had like a YouTube video on the side, but this time I'm supposed to be the entertainment. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I should be having random entertainment on the side while I'm doing this, not be the random entertainment doing this. Nearly done him. Guess if these guys don't have this same self-sustain. God, I'm getting tired. Joined us. Really do need a new retainer just to store trash. Well, I say trash. If it was actually garbage items, I would just get rid of them. Always stuff I want to keep for some reason or another. I don't even know what the reason is, it's just I want to keep it. Alright, far, far to the south. Could be here, or it could be whatever area this one was. Yeah, I can start my stream recap thing while I'm getting my treasure. Neat. Yeah, today was decent. Got another level towards max. I'm getting close to max level now. I'm nearly up to my chemist being maxed. And actually that's pretty much all I did because I'm really enjoying this too much to do anything else in the game. I'm not even ashamed. These things don't aggro onto me, do they? No, they don't. Good. It would have been a real pain if they did. Oh, no. Is it in here? Wait, that's east. I am kinda dumb. I went west, not east. I don't have any idea why I thought that was west. Okay, very close to here. Something to the west. Alright, it's in between those. Immediately to the north. Close do I have to be? There we go, silver chest. And I got garbage, again. Tenacity materia. A bane on my existence. It's the most useless materia in the game that I can think of. One nice thing is that this content caps current tomes so that next year I can just cap my tomes in here for my weeklies because I really enjoy this content as a Eureka nut. Yeah. With that, I think I will end off. Oh, I am. As always, my stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7:10 PST. I should actually plug my stuff as well. My Discord, where you guys can chat with me and other members of my community when I'm offline. Sometimes give updates and changes and plans and any of that stuff. I'm going to be letting you guys know about the status and possibility of a move, which is going to interfere with streaming. Damn it. Ad break. Oh well. Secondly, my Twitter. That's not how you spell Twitter. Twitter, which is my Blue Sky actually, because I don't use Twitter anymore. And last but not least, my YouTube, where I post all my VODs, so you can later, Mr. Stream, you can find all my old VODs there. Pretty much all my VODs should be on there, so yeah. With that, I plug my times in the wrong order, So I'll just replug them so it feels proper. What is my screen? Yes. Stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually from 7 to 10 PST. That's while I'm still getting back into it. It's going to be a little bit later until I'm back into the groove. But it feels like I'm feeling a lot better with streaming, just in general. Probably because I'm back on my Adderall, which is, kind of important for someone with the ADHD and all that. Yeah. I hope to see you guys in the next one.